Oh man. Ziggy. Move, buddy. Test. Okay, this works. Okay, okay. Ziggy, what show, man? Move your hand, boy. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. How you doing, fam? What's good, my guy? Yo, that shit you sent me on IG was hilarious. The for loop. Oh my gosh. My boy just chilling, walking on the escalator. How you doing, bro? How's your day been? How's your week been? All right. Let's see. We got so much stuff to do today. So much stuff today. Hopefully it's not choppy. Looks decent. Double check here. Okay, looks decent. Why is my chat not popping up, bro? There we go. I'm so unprepared today. Just got back to work today. Still working right now, but was visiting fam over the weekend. Cool, bro. How's my week going? It's been going okay. I'm on call this week, so usually on calls is a little stressful. Oh shit. Talking about on call, here we go. Okay. Literally talking about on call, and I just got an on call, but I think it's something I can wait till tomorrow morning. But yeah, man, other than that, it's been good. It's been a lot of actual, um, a lot of coding actually. I made quite a few PRs this week, um, and some hard problems, but it's been fun. It's been fun. Um, if on call doesn't, if on call just like continues the way it's been going this week, we should have an okay week for sure. How about yours, man? I was gonna say something, but never mind. Never mind. Okay, I think I'm ready. Solo dedos como barrea. You about to head out to go hoop? You about to go hoop? Yeah. Make sure you work on some stuff. Okay. All right. Super busy. Got a new dev complete date, so trying to reach that now. Bet. So I mean, I'm guessing that has taken away a little bit from your side project, or are you still working on your side project? De casualidad, refuta mi tesis. Okay. This is fine. Yes, baby? Yeah, why? Why? You're gonna have to talk to your mom. I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. I mean, you just gotta protect your face, which you normally do. What? So you gotta be very aware about that. I mean, I think that's fine, and that means that if you go play basketball now, that means you probably can do practice tomorrow. And that right, that's what I'm saying. So I think that's okay. It's how much you can push yourself. All right? Huh? What? No, I'm not gonna show them the pickle. It's taking a lot out of my time. Okay. Router fan, what's up? Yo, appreciate the sub, my guy. Thank you, thank you. I'll wait after the ad break to answer King Troop because I don't think he can hear me. Okay. What's up, Router FN? I don't know if you can hear me either. I'll wait for after the ads. What's up? Who cares, bro? Thank you again for the sub, my guy. How is your endeavors with DS? What are you on now? DS20? Holy mota. Gracias. Oh, baby, I see. I don't know who can all hear me during ads, but it's okay. I've been working hard on my side project on top of working at work. So how I've been good, man. I'm blessed. You know, I've been chilling. DS2, I just beat my 4 boss now before I jumped on. Dope, dope. Are you planning to beat DS2, then DS3? Is that the plan? It's taking a lot of time out of my time. Okay, Kinchu, bro, I hear you, man. You know, having a job and working a side project at the same time, that's tough. It's tough. Is yeah, just gotta try to be consistent if you can, man. But it is very, very hard, especially when we have deadlines. Yeah, I hear you. What's good, Return for? How you doing, my guy? I've been all right, man. I've been working on my side project. Actually, this week I've been working quite a lot on a lot of different things. I recorded a YouTube video. I have been working on my desktop. I've been working a little bit on a new layout for the stream. So yeah, are they waiting for you? Okay. Be careful. Hey! You need to have basketball shoes on. Huh? All right. The toe's gonna hurt. That's the plan. Dope, bro. Man, I hope you do get how long? Okay, who cares YouTube? How long do you think is gonna take you to beat DS? How long you think is gonna be for you to beat DS2? I'll be consistent again in mid-October. Okay, that's after like deadlines come down a little bit. Yeah, I want to show y'all a little bit of what I've been working on. So, as we know, Clip C, right, is supposed to be an iOS, Android, and desktop application. But right now, I don't have a desktop running or anything. I've ran it on iOS, I've ran it on Android. So the goal for today is let's try and get a working prototype of desktop. Before that, I'm gonna go ahead and show what where we at right now in mobile, but the goal for today is to try and wrap up desktop. And I was playing around a little bit with the designs, and that's what I kind of wanted to show y'all. So I have a library screen that shows all my libraries or a group of collections. And then we have a little video player with information. Also, we have like this grid, a list view, right? That's a library feed. Then we have this thing called a feed review. And the feed review is where we actually get to like process the Tinder for your clips here. So yeah, I think this is a good enough to get started with the desktop app. I haven't looked at the login screen though. Now I think about it. So let me try and get a quick prompt for that, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and update it for sure. LOL, another 3 months. 3 months to be DS2, bro. Ain't no way. How often you play DS2? What are you talking about? How often are you playing DS2, bro? Because that's a little too long, man. How you taking? You taking a full 3 months to beat DS2? Is it that hard? I don't know. King Troop, because you like hard games. You're the one that beat Cuphead without, just one death, and you love Elden Ring. Have you played DS2? And if you have, how long do you think it will take to beat that game? Do you want this? We can adopt it all. It's the entire approve the skip. There you go. Whatever. LOL, no. I just have too much going on in my life. I can't just play 24/7. Okay, I mean, so yeah. Let me ask this. Is it running right now? No, it's not. If you had 3 hours a day to play the game, how long do you think it would take you to beat it? Like, what's your current time put in on DS1? I guess is my question. All right, well, that is loading. I'm going to show off where we are on. Actually, I should probably just build iOS. But on Android, it's working. Or at least I thought it was working. Is something with my server? Let me know if the stream gets choppy, please. I have a lot of things open. Yeah, but this is not working. What looks like there's definitely some optimization things we could do because this app is so slow. Is it the app or is it the emulator? Might be the emulator. Yeah, it might be the emulator. Yeah, we have this here. Hijo de la gran puchicale, well codes, my goodness, me pana, yo, hey, scared the hell out of me, bro. What's good, came out back? How you doing, my guy? I'm chilling, man, getting scared up the arse over here. But yeah, what you up to, man? Well codes, dímelo, pana, dímelo. Gracias por el susto. No sé si hablas español or you talk English. I don't know which one. Sure, then that's more realistic. I would say maybe like a month. Depends on how much I want to keep farming. I put in 25 hours so far just farming, bro. So you're telling me that you probably can't play games like The Witcher or Skyrim because you'll do nothing but side quests all the time. You'll be farming the whole time. What's up, came back? How's your week been going, my guy? What you been up to? All right, I think this is set. Oh my goodness, this emulator is not good. I'm gonna kill the emulator for now because I'm not gonna need it for a while. But let's go ahead and try to run Xcode though. What's up? What's good, good codes? I speak English mostly. My Spanish is terrible. Ah, good, my guy. Thank you so much for the follow again. Thank you for being over here. What's good, man? How's your day going so far? Or your week? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and build Xcode because this succeeded. Where's Xcode? There you go. We hanging in, dope, dope. So yeah, Go codes. Are you a coder as well? I'm guessing you are. Do you have any side projects you're working on? If so, you want to share them? Drop them in the chat. Okay, where's my emulator? LOL, yes, side quest is everything, man. How are you supposed to know the lore without the side quests? Skip to the last boss and he asks you a question. Only the strong can pass. Do you have the X weapon? I mean, that's true. As an RPG fan, that matters a lot. Dope. Okay, let me kill this app first. Oh. Yo. What is going on here? There we go. Hey, there's a vibe. Similar to device failed to install the application. Why? Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, I'm a data and software engineer. Dope. I have a couple of personal side projects, but I spend most of my time contributing to open source. That's cool, man. That's pretty dope. Good for you, dude. Kudos to you doing that because um we need a lot of people contributing to some good open source projects. What are some projects you've coding? Sorry. What are some projects you've been working on, man? Like open source projects that you've helped with? Are they primarily mobile or are they more front end? Come on. All right. Okay, this looks like it's working. Dope. Go library. Playing correctly. Yeah, bro. I think obviously we have some like stuff we gotta fix here. I don't know why Safari's still at the top. Um, but other than that, I feel what is this? Oh, okay. I do think the app look like it's working. The bodies hit the floor. Yeah. All right. Dope. This, I'm happy with where we are right now with the app mobile wise. So yeah, let's not focus on mobile anymore. Let's go over to desktop. So Guel codes, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm reading it in Spanish. I'm mostly a mobile engineer and I develop apps using Kotlin Multiplatform. I also build games, or I can't say games plural. I can't say games plural because I haven't even finished building one game, but I'm about to finish building one game, and then maybe I can be labeled a game developer. So the goal is to, keep building little apps that we can release and hopefully make some passive income. I've contributed to Locust, a Python load testing library, a couple of third-party Django packages, and I helped maintain a project for a nonprofit mutual aid organization. That's pretty cool, bro. That's pretty dope. Good for you, man. That's a great resume booster as well. All right. Let's add this docs. Let's see here. Here are some design for the desktop app. Let's get started. And we're not gonna. Is this gonna work? It's not working, cabron. Not built in. And then for this one here, I'm gonna create a new chat. Actually, for Shipathon. Then I'm gonna throw in actually my download. Throw in here. Say, hey, this is my desktop mock project, but it's missing the login screen and flow. Please help me with it. Nice, man. That's awesome. I have been thinking about game dev too. I still haven't tried mobile yet though. It scares me. um, why does it scare you? You said it right too, lol. My name is Miguel. Oh, todo bien, Miguel. Hey, that's dope. That's dope. I knew Miguel. Um, he was really cool. At my previous job, he was super smart dude. Followed him in a lot of things. Yeah, unfortunately, I got let go, but he was a pretty cool dude. He knew his stuff like very good, and he was very very open. Pretty cool dude for real. But that's dope, bro. Yeah, man. I've never in my life thought about contributing to open source, but that would be pretty cool. I'm a little bit greedy, I think. So, but I'm just trying to make a little money, man. I want to be, I want to be a writer of my own destiny. I don't want to be relied or dependent on somebody else. And don't get me wrong, where I work at is super awesome. I love it, but I want to do something for me. I think it's because it's multi-platform. Gotcha. I mean, with solutions like Kotlin Multiplatform or React Native, or even there was one that oh man, DM Bull told me about it the other day. There's so many multi-platform tools already out there, to where if you are, if you have a good understanding around web development, you'd be okay building a multi-platform application. Like you can definitely get started super easy. So I wouldn't be too scared about it, bro. To be honest, just dive in. That's the best way to learn, right? I feel that I want to make some passive income too for myself too. Hey, bro, that's what I'm talking about, and that's why we're here. That's why we're trying to work on our stuff, as hard as it fucking is. But that's why I stream. I stream to try and keep myself accountable and say, hey, you are gonna work on this stuff such and such and such a day. So that's dope. All right, the login screen is being built. Come on, bro. I want this to get started with the desktop version. I already prepped it or pre-warmed it, so it knows what it needs to focus on. Yo, what was that? Yo, appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much for this sub, my guy. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, just because you subscribe, I'm gonna reveal to you the little secret. If you go into the reward points, there's an option to oh, it's not available yet, but at the hour mark, there's an option for you to spin a wheel, and people like spinning the wheel for odd reasons. I don't know why. I'll let you explore it at the hour mark. Dark side, this guy. But thank you again. Thank you. Appreciate it once again for your sub, man. I really do. Go Sela. Yo, why Is Xcode still open? Let's quit Xcode. Quit the simulator. Yes, sir. Keep building, man. Hey, you too, bro. You too. And if you're interested, you don't have to, but there is a Discord channel that you can join. If you want to ever advertise any of your projects that you're working on, feel free to do so in the Discord. Or you want to just ask questions about certain things you're building, or just trying to brainstorm. I don't know. Like, feel free to use the Discord if you want. No pressure to join though. Let me kill my chat over here. Actually, I need as much resources as I can because we know how Andrew's studio be tripping. All right, I need you to really work, my guy. 181. Let's see if we can fix this real quick. 181.97. Ah, bro, no mames. Jonas, what the hell are we missing over here? On change, are we missing? I can't change that. It won't build. No mames. Bro, that's an expression. I think it came from Mexico. A lot of Mexicans say it. No mames. In Colombia, we say que gonorrea or no sea marica or what else? I don't know. In Cuba, how would they say? I don't know. I have Cuban friends, but I don't know how they would say it in Cuba or in Honduras. Damn. Okay, that's kind of cool. All the kids went to the basketball court together. I'm cool with that. What the hell? Did you scrap the project? Nothing is working. Yo, my guy on YouTube, what's good? No mames, Rudy, keep up the hard work, bro. Yo, this the counter. Hey, glad you're here, bro. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. And appreciate the support. I see you doing your thing, bro. Every single time. It doesn't matter what it is. If I see your stuff pop up on my IG or in YouTube, I click the like. I try to comment. I just do the little heart, man. But keep it up yourself too, man. Honestly, you motivate me to keep doing it, bro. So you keep it up too, man. But yeah, man, we up here building mobile apps, fam. Dímelo, Yamtahama Devkyo, pues compadre. What's good, my guy? How's it going today? Bro, I'm gonna need you to teach me enemy AI low key. Like coding enemy AI? Is that what you mean? Bro, you more of a game dev than me. One of these days, not today. I mean, bro, I honestly I don't know much about it. But if you want to throw in some ideas in the chat, I don't mind at all. Like, all good, all good. You got it though. I believe in you, bro. You work. Na 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 na. Bro, what you being all nasty, man? Yo, this thing is just not working. Okay, I should have. Okay, I do have the HTML. So let me just open the HTML on my. Can I open this with? Okay. This won't render. How do I render a JSX file? How do I render a JSX file? Rap Playground, can I just throw it in here? Okay. Let's do like this, and let's do like this. Oh my gosh, this won't work. Oh my goodness, I'm losing all of this. So tired. Ella, what if you guys need to teach me game dev? That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, this might be a stupid question, but where is the Discord link or is there a Discord command? Yeah, there is a Discord command, but Came My Bag just dropped it. I think it's the same link. Let me double check though. That is the same link. No, it's a slightly different link, K-Mac. Or unless you gave him like an invite link. I don't know. Dímelo, Antojamadev. ¿Piensas trenzarte el cabello o te dicen algo en el trabajo? Si llegas con el cabello trenzado, brother, a mí no me importa un carajo lo que opinen de mí en mi trabajo, la verdad. Yo voy a ir con el pelo como se me dé la regalada gana, porque es mi pelo, brother. Esa es mi mentalidad. Pero las trenzas no las hago tanto porque, por los que no saben, si tienes pelo largo, cuando te haces las trenzas bastante, comienzas a perder el pelo. Así que eso no lo hago tanto. Bet. All right. Sounds good, K-Mac. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm a little stuck right now, y'all. The content that I have for my desktop, I should have taken screenshots. It just crapped out. Okay. Oh, nice, 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 nice. This did it. Okay, okay, this saved it. Hold on. Okay, okay, let's just download. Oh my gosh, no, this is not gonna work. How do I go back to the preferences? No, no, no. How do I go back out? Okay, okay, let's do this. All right. This is deny. Okay, we're gonna put like this. Let's see here. Turn the cursor. One. The feed. Let's try to go here with. Would allow it. Okay. Is that so many to allow? Oh, fucking shit. You got a desktop app now? That looks sick. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, I mean, the goal was always to build a desktop app, iOS and Android. So, we're getting there, bro. All right. I'm not going to worry about that. I wish I could relaunch this from scratch, but right now it thinks. What's up? Dímelo, mi pana, aquí pues, desde Argentina, aquí pues, parcero, ¿cómo estás? Leo Moreno. ¿Leo Moreno o Leo Moren? Dímelo, Leo. Moren. Leo Moreno. Ah, mentira, bro. ¿Cómo estás, mi pana? ¿Cómo estás hoy? Okay, if I stop these, did they run? Clear console. Port to language. Fix bugs. Add logs. This is interesting. Dímelo, Leo. ¿Qué haces? ¿Eres ingeniero? ¿Haces aplicaciones? ¿Qué pasa hoy, mi pana? ¿En qué andamos hoy? ¿Estamos chilling? Que la rompa. All right, we're close. We're close. I've given it an image for the library. I've given you designs on the library and feed screen. Feed and I want to say login screen. Categorize or prioritize your work in a manner that it will build with each commit. Duro, mi pana. QA Automation, duro. O sea, ¿en qué trabajas? ¿Usualmente haces QA para aplicaciones web o otro tipo de hardware? Come on, baby. I need you to really show up. Because this one didn't work. This one broke completely. Yeah, I can't even run this anymore. Can you revert it to like 3 previews ago? Bro, come on, AI. I'm glad I was able to download that. Porque si no lo bajara, I'll be screwed. I'll be screwed. I'm happy I was able to get it down. Sí, sé actualmente para Banco Galicia, aplicaciones web por el momento. Duro, pana. Duro, bro. Um, yo la última vez que toqué algo de QA Automation sería cuando escribí utilizando lo que se llama Cucumber. Y Cucumber es Cucumber testing. Es muy, es facilito de utilizar. Pero yo lo utilicé en sus infancias y era un poquito más difícil que ahora. Pero un muy buen QA automation tool. It's a good framework. Yeah, for behavior driven development. Entonces teníamos a los QAs que escribían las frases del behavior development y nosotros lo convertíamos en código. So it was pretty cool. Y brother, entonces, ¿cuál es el plan? ¿Cuál es el plan, Leo? El plan es seguir como QA o tratar de irse un poquito más hacia crear aplicaciones o ¿cuál es el plan? A better one is Playwright. I've heard about Playwright, bro. I've heard about that one. I've also heard about one that's called, oh my gosh, it was being pushed big time at work. I forgot the name now. Playwright. That's a web automation testing framework, right? Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Hey. Yeah, we're definitely not using this one anymore. We have to use this one. So let's hope ChatGPT is good. I don't like using ChatGPT so much for coding. I prefer using it for thinking about the product, maybe for like helping me organizing certain things, or just researching. But for coding, I feel like I get better response with Claude. Entonces, Leo, ¿tú utilizas IA en tu trabajo? Si lo utilizas, ¿cómo lo estás utilizando? Uy. All right, while this is running, let me think here. If we open this, we can go through a little bit of, why does this look like this, bro? It looks a little bit different. Whoa. Yeah, okay, we have the auto navigation. Now the nav host. This is the new feed screen. Okay, I want to see is the account screen. Yeah, this is the one I want. Account screen. Why is this not separated? This should be separated out. Has everything in here. Okay, just the containers. Let's see. Sí, cuando me da pereza escribo el código, uso Gemini. Oh, lo mismo, brother. Gemini es bueno, yo creo que Gemini es mejor que ChatGPT en algunas cositas. Desde el lado personal ando tocando Flutter y también Lua para crear mapas de Roblox. Oh, duro, brother. Duro. Escuché por ahí que uno puede hacer un buen dinerito con Roblox. Okay, so after here, the account screen, this actually lives in a different module, right? Yeah, it does. Pasado. Sí, quise intentar. Ah, bro, bueno, hey, eso es lo que cuenta, es que uno intente en hacerlo, ¿cierto? ¿Y cómo te fue? Okay, this here, this is the problem. Nah. Column fill max size. We have this box that fills the max size. This has a column. Why do we have a box that has a column? Hmm. No, this needs to be bottom center. But then this box here just needs to fill max size as well. Padding? Is AI coding more complex than your general languages? Like if I wanted to build AI software tool for real estate, that's a good question, bro. I think if you don't know about coding, you're gonna get into trouble. Like if you don't know much about how certain things work in like software, for instance, like security protocols or best practices for security or for storing personal information, like if you don't know about how to deploy into a server and like there's certain things that you will still need to know even if you're able to build the application yourself using AI. I do think that if it's something very simple, if it's something where you can give it like exactly what you want it to do with an example, you might get pretty close. But I don't think right now is a full replacement for like engineers. So will it be complex? It can be. I think it can be. Because the language doesn't really matter, to be honest. At the end of the day, any programmer who knows one language can pick up any other language. So if you know one language, I think it'll be easy for you to pick up the other languages when you build your stuff. But you are gonna end up getting into certain areas that is a little bit more complex, and unless you know what you're doing, you won't be able to guide the AI to actually do the things you want it to get done. So I don't know if that answers your question. But if it's something super simple, I think you can get pretty far. But you have to understand that AI is going to make certain assumptions based on the stuff it's seen on the internet. And sometimes that's not like the best source of truth. So, I don't know if that answers your question, bro. So, like even though I'm using it, there's certain things where I've had to if I didn't know what I was working on, if I didn't know about this particular topic, I would have ended up with a huge security risk. But since I know about it, I was able to rectify the AI to handle that when it comes to login, for instance. So I would tread carefully, bro. But if you're interested in building something, man, let me know. We can chat. Cabron, hey, te poses. Ah, bro. What did you go ahead and do, bro? What did you go ahead and do, AI? No, no, we don't like this. Bad response. Can we revert here? Bro. Yeah, restore this version. Woo. Restore this version. All right, cool. Uh, let's just. I guess we can't go back to the login page. I want to see the login page again. LOL, fair enough. You're higher than this guy. I'm thinking of like a tool to search current listings instead of going through MLS or Zillow. Um, okay, then my question to you is how accurate or how real time does that information need to be? Right? So, like, do you need to know, do you want this application to show it the minute something was posted, or are you okay with it taking maybe half a day, for instance, before it gets posted into like the application for you to see? Bex, see, okay. Jay, so like Who Cares YouTube on Twitch, he just gave a perfect example of an application that was built using AI, but then it eventually crashed down. And that's the female T app. It got hacked pretty easily, and a bunch of stuff got like revealed that women were doing on that thing. Los que estamos en stream tendremos acceso lifetime a esa app. No, brother. Mira, los que estén en el stream, si eres un streamer, mándame un DM y te conseguimos un código por lo menos por un año gratuito. Okay, we're taking half a day. Hey, bro, yeah, I'm down. I'm down to. Oh, you okay with taking half a day? Okay, then yeah, I think it's pretty. I guess my second question would be, how can we get the data? There's two ways that I'm thinking that we could get the data. One, you could do some sort of scraping, which basically goes through Redfin and Zillow and all these apps and try to pull the data off of those websites. So think of like a robot that just goes to every single listing in a particular area and then it like scrapes off the data it sees on those websites. That's one approach. Second approach is actually paying for a service where they give you the data about the listings. Now, I don't know how expensive that can be, or if it's even free. I don't think listings are free data. But if it is free data, then maybe there's a way to be able to get access to that and then display the data that way. But it's possible. Listo, sí, bro. Si estás interesado en la aplicación, pero te tienes que acordar es que esta aplicación es más para la gente que van a estar teniendo un montón de clips, ¿cierto? Que estés creando un montón de clips, porque si no estás creando clips en Twitch, entonces la verdad no vas a tener tan buen uso para la aplicación. In the mock UI, click your avatar title bar, sign out. Okay, that didn't work on me. It's hard to see and I cannot click it. Or when I do, nothing happens. I'll text you. Let's talk more. Yeah, bro. Yeah, text me, and I'm definitely down to chat about it. Obviously, my time is a little bit crazy. But if you need guidance, or if you like want to just talk about it and maybe set up a plan for you to be able to sit down and maybe try it on your own with my assistance, I'm more than happy to help you do something like that. No te quiere, yeah, bro. Nothing happens. I want to see the login screen. Can you default the login screen always? Número. Me mandaste el DM, Tahoma. No sé. Pues el que quiere. El que quiere está ahí. Estaba. Y tú. Yeah, and that goes for anybody who wants like a year free um of this application, because it's gonna be free. But if you want the paid version, which is not going to have advertisements, and also the idea is it will have cross-platform syncing, if that's interesting to you, shoot me a DM and I'll add you to a list that will get a free 1 year access of the service. Listo, esta vaina no está funcionando. Bloque. Bloque. Bro. Doesn't build. Ahí fue. All right, so the library screen already have this modifier. And this is a box instead. Why would we do this way? This is redundant. Very redundant. And then we got to move all of the texts to be in like string resources. There's we can probably handle this for now. Okay, I'm ready to hit enter on this other one, bro. For real. All right, I'm just gonna do these two for now. And feed screen. Okay, has the clean architecture. Okay, while that is moving around, there's one thing I can't have it do in addition. In the compose. Ooh, how would that look actually? If I wanted to create an actual collection, what would that look like, bro? All right, let's see here. You're hitting that build error because there's an invalid escape of the attributes. A child Apache comes out, but edit fail apply. Here's a one line to fix. In account menu drop down, account menu, bro, there's no account menu. Replace class name. Class name what? Class name equals and then a slash. Bro, it's not in here anywhere. 322. Bro, it's not there. Logo. There we go. Here's a lot the home login screen. Here's the login screen. Okay. This is cool. This works. Bro, is this Baby Shark? Who the hell put fucking John to that? Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, bro. Yo, for real. Welcome on in, John. Thank you for the Baby Shark. Oh my gosh. I came back all good, bro. What? You gotta let me know what you're making though, came out back. What you cooking up for dinner? And it's so freaking hot in here. Woo! Grandpa Shark. Tacos. Oh, Taco Tuesday. Let's go. Bet. Hey, man, if you want, you know you can send a picture in the Discord so we can check out your food, right? See what you're cooking up. All right. I'm sorry. We're skipping this, bro. Ooh. Okay, this man is aggressive. Ooh. All right. This looks like it's only working on the desktop app, which is cool with me. Perfect. All right. While it's doing this, I'm trying to see how I can multitask with this because it's doing the desktop. I've already primed it before and I set it up to like do everything by commits and it's doing that right now. So we'll see how far it gets with the desktop app. Food, it better be tacos. It's Taco Tuesday and National Taco Day. Bro, so new joker. When LeBron James announced that he was gonna make a huge announcement today, I thought it was gonna be a Taco Tuesday day. It was crazy. But yeah, you're right. It's National Taco Day, and guess what I had for dinner? I didn't have taco. Taco. Oh my gosh. I didn't have taco. I had picadillo. I still had a tortilla though with it. You know, I had the picadillo with the potatoes and the rice. Man, my wife hooked it up, bro. And the avocado, that shit was slamming. It was slamming, bro. Oof. I might need to go get me another plate of food. Man, y'all making me hungry. Talking about tacos. I'm not saying anything, but in DS2, where I'm currently at right now, I'm seeing 7 dwarfs. We're more than 7. Bro, poor Snow White. Why did I do Snow White like that? Ooh, what is that cramp? I feel like I'm getting pinch on my calf. That's weird. Hey, oh shoot. Hold up. You already finished? Added sync manager. Initialize database. Establish the foundation. Commit sidebar. Main app structure. Add a desktop bar. Next commit will focus on the implemented library screen. Okay. Before proceeding with the library screen, here's the login screen. I want it to do the login screen first so we can see the desktop app actually rendering correctly. Picadillo, is that like a de Janeiro? What? Oh, picadillo. Picadillo. No. No. I was like, what? What you talking about? Picadillo. I got you. What is picadillo? Bro. This is picadillo. Ooh, bro. My gosh. My goodness, bro. Oh my lord. This is making me hungry again, my guy. But yeah, my wife basically made this today. It was the bomb.com, bro. It was with the tortilla on the side. It has some sliced avocados too. Man, it was so good. It was so legit. It was so legit. Holy crap, LOL. There's a red invader and he's a dwarf. Yo, that's funny, man. He came to protect all the dwarves that you were about to cut up, man. Okay, this looks cool. All right, I think. Oh, that's a long video. Wow. All right. Guel. No sé si sigues ahí, Guel, but if you're still here, Guel Codes, Now's the time you can see that secret thing you have in the rewards. Well, before that, let's try to build desktop. Let's see if we can build it. Oh my goodness. Hey! Look what we have. We have a little desktop app. Look at my desktop app. Okay. Not bad. It's a little wacky right now. But we okay. We okay. That's not bad. All right. Yeah, the DS series have what we call invaders, and they usually pop out everywhere you get close to a specific area. Cool. That sounds like Elden Ring. You can invade people as well. And man, I will get whooped all the time. People invading me. I think. Yo, I think I might be able to play God of War actually here in a bit. Should I play some God of War? I could probably do God of War. And while it's coding, because this is taking a bit to code. I don't know. Vibe coding while playing God of War. That would be funny. Costumbre pa mí, qué mal por mí. Oh, yo, Miguel, thank you for the sub on YouTube too, my guy. Appreciate it, bro. Gello. El Leo vino. ¿Todavía sigues por ahí, Leo? Prendas. Yeah, this looks like it's setting everything up. Cool. And it has 7 to-dos. What are the 7 to-dos? Add a video player component. All right. Hey, let it continue doing its thing. 7 to-dos equals 7 dwarves, this guy. It works now. Can you describe? I'm having a hard time capturing the aesthetic as you have laid out in this. Bro, I can't type. Laid out in this team. I don't know if what I'm asking it is what I want. Basically, I want it to, because the aesthetics is it's not looking with the same like background and colors. Yo, did it run it already again? Once, why are you building? No, sir. You shouldn't be building iOS. There you go. Porque tal vez divertirse, confundirse y es triste. Tal vez. There we go. All right, this is it. Continue with Twitch. Okay. This should actually start in a particular size. Okay. This looks decent. At least we have something going on here. Okay. All right. You whoop the invader dwarf. Let's go. Let's go. Who cares? That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's not functional. Any matches or designs be perfect. Yes, please. That. Let me also build the configuration in here for desktop. Si te quieres divertir. Ey. Tienes que decidir. Un medallo Nueva York. Nueva York. Tra. How? Let's remove this because that's not what we want. Un medallo Nueva. Okay, we can't use these. All right. This one it? Yo, bro, man, don't scare me like that. Who cares, YouTube? Bro, come on, man. Why is the pickle shot so large, bro? This hasn't reset it since last time, bro. That's BS, man. I mean, I'm ready to just get over with, I guess, bro. Golly, fam. Jeez. This man. Con reggaeton y dembow. Alright, bro. Since you landed in the pickle shot, I need to present y'all the newest member of our team. The newest member of the Frozier team. Y'all ready for this? I need to present y'all, since we just because we have the pickle shot today, I gotta present y'all with a new member. All right. Hold on, we need some good music for this. Hold on, let's pause this. We need some. Let's see. I got you, bro. Hold on. Let's see here. How do we do this? Llegó la hora, sí, brother. Llegó la hora. All right, here we go. I don't know what this is. This is an ad. Yo, come on, man. All right. Bro, no I am Tohama de, brother. Espérate un segundo, mi pana. Come on, bro. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that, man. We need to reset this damn pickles, bro. Mira. Les voy a enseñar el nuevo miembro del equipo. This is the newest member of the pickle team. Y'all ready? He is a positive pickle. Let's open him. No! Brutal. Let's go. Let's get the pickle. Ready? Ready for him? Oh. Yo, hey, little pickle man, what's up? Let's go. Un pickle que guay, míralo. Now we gotta put it somewhere. Should he be on the desk? Or should we put him somewhere like he'd be a pickle up here? ¿Dónde lo queremos? El pepinillo, ¿dónde? Dímelo, Gerson. Yo pues. Yo pues, compadre, ¿en qué andamos, Gerson? What is this? This is the new member. This is the pickle. Man, okay, we need a name. We need a name. We need a name. What name do we want? So here. He looks evil. He's evil. he's evil. Yo, that man he look bad. Let's go, pickle. Ahí está. Alright, man. And right in front of the lights on the right side. I got you. Oh my gosh. He looks so omnivorous. Bro, he does. And the music is not helping. Alright. Who cares, YouTube? Thank you for the pickle shot. I hope you use Python for tomorrow's workday. This is for you. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, F you, who cares, YouTube, pa dentro. I'm him, bro. Ooh, I got lucky on that one. I got lucky on that one. Ooh. No, I was gonna choke. Toma. Toma. Here we go. This is for you, who cares. Nos fuimos. Oh, bro. Bro. Thank you, who cares. That was so horrible. Do not try that at home, y'all. No lo intenten en casa. Porque no está bueno. I am Tahamadev. Is it finished? It's what finished. Oh. My AI? Bro. I am Tahamadev, brother. Si no estás aquí, no me lo voy a comer. Yeah, it's done. Who cares, YouTube? It's done. Who cares, YouTube? Este tipo, brother. Me tiene mal. Cool. Alright, cool. This is looking better. Bro, no. Why? Who cares? Why, bro? Come on, fam. That's what you get, my guy. Toma. That's what you get. That and a sprinkle of Python on that bitch for you, man. Damn. Man, you gave me a heart attack, fam. Toma por la careta, como dicen por allá. It goes. Before we do that, let's hard code a min size for the app. It should be You got snake repellent? This guy. You know, man, what I'm gonna do, bro, is I'm gonna try and get access to your GitHub repo, and I'm gonna add a cursor rule or some sort of rule in there. So if you ever use AI at some point in your life for your personal project, it will slowly make some Python files, hidden Python files in all of your directories, and then it will execute some print lines that say F you, who cares YouTube, or who cares YouTube loves Python, or something like that, bro. LOL, I rarely use my GitHub repo, only internal GitLab server, bro. I can't win with this guy, man. I cannot win with this guy. Love. Oh my goodness. Okay. While that is running, what else can we look at? Actually, can you give me a team? Mm, yeah. Okay. I need to double check that we are using the colors that we should use in. Alright. Alright. Now can you make sure you use the correct icon for the logo? Proceed within the final process certified with current implementation. I'm not ready for all of that yet. Then let me know what's next. What's weird, bro, is that this keyboard sometimes writes the character period when I'm not typing it. Mi amor, alazo, arreglándote. Piensas. I need to. I need some help. Who cares YouTube? Help me. Help me with the prompts that you use to set up for your stream, because the ones you did, man, they were super consistent. I don't know how you got them to be that consistent. I have yet to been able to get my icons to be consistent. They look more like freaking, I don't know, broken pieces of my avatar. Like sometimes it adds a mustache when it wants to. Like, yeah. Extract the avatar from this screen. Let's start with that. Bro, that pickle is so hilarious, man. Hey, we'll put him right here. There you go. Have the baby pickle. He chilling. He got a little necklace on too. Look at him. My man fly, bro. Look at him. Our boy fly, man. Yeah, he ready, fam. Look at him. Jangueo, de fumeteo. All right. Have this avatar give you remove all background colors and only leave the avatar. Tú y yo vamos a hacer más que una noche. Y mientras te calientas, veo todo lo que nunca me cuentas. Okay. Oh my gosh, no, that's not what we want. That looks bad. Um remove the the text. Let's see what this does. I'm a little this little chain right here, bro. This is not what I want, bro. Okay, sure. Make several emoticons using this avatar. Assuming Twitch emoticons. Let's see that. Man. Citando. Nintendo Land. No, no, that's not what I want you to do. All right. Let's start over again because sometimes starting over makes sense. And then let's maybe try a no, not from my library. Oh my gosh, so many things. Why no? Oh, 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 why no? Oh, 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 why no? GPTs. Here we go. Twitch. Okay, that one's not rated pretty good. Let's try this one. Okay, I guess we can try this. Use the avatar in this image to create several emotes for Twitch. All right, then we go back here. Function solid real data integration. Let's just go ahead and just make sure we can run this again. We're not using the correct logo. Todo suena bien. All right, this is a good start. They fucking really did me dirty in DS2, lol. Give me flashbacks of the Dan Gargoyle boss, but they made it worse. They made it fucking 7 spawn into the map. What is the Gargoyle boss? This is solely relevant for real data integration. Would you like me to help connecting real data, or do you have other priorities next with development? I want to get the team and feel of the app, of the desktop app first, hashed out first. This is a good progress, but you should be using the, let's try to find the logo here. How do we get the Clipsy logo? Clipsy logo. Yeah, here. Una decana. Mario. Hey. Una decana. Yay. I don't know about you, but I don't want to do every day is. Ready. It's the third boss you gotta face in DS1. In there, they spawn two of them into the map. Fight is unfair. That's why they allow one summon. I see. But they do seven in DS2? That's crazy. Formal Goose, what's good, my guy? How you doing, fam? Hope you're doing all right. What you got going on today? Okay. At least it matched. Kind of. Life one way. This was actually kind of interesting. My dude, daughter's waking up and I need sleep, my guy. I'm drafting with you till she drifts back on. Got you, bro. Hey, man, I mean, enjoy these moments, bro, because next time you know it, your daughter's gonna be grown and big and gone. So I hear you, man. I hear you. Hope you're doing all right. I hope you get some sleep after she falls asleep. What's good, DM Bull? How you doing, my guy? Hey, do you like the new mascot? Got him right here. He repping the little chain too. You don't like him, damn, bro. He's like, I don't like him at all. Why? It's because he's a pickle? These moments, damn kids, 7, LOL, bro. Yo, my son, I rocked his ass till he was 7 years old, bro. I'm not lying. And mind you, I was a first time parent and I did the wrong thing, which is put him to bed like this, shaking him all the time. So that was his expectation. All the way till he was 7, bro. 7. So yeah, anytime he brings a girlfriend around, that's the story I'm gonna tell. I'll put you to bed till you were 7. Bro, damn, don't hate on my little guy, DM Bull. He chilling, bro. He cool. He's like, I'm a pickle guy. Pickle Road, let's go. LOL, poor evil. These devs, I ran the whole time. DS2 has a little bit more advantage since they have an item that heals you gradually as a replacement for your flask. Gotcha. So hey, you probably need to talk to DM Bull, because DM Bull used to do a lot of DS, I think. Right? At one point you did a lot of DS. You played a lot of DS1 and DS2, I think. Yeah, Dark Souls. Bro, why can't my preview work? You skipped 2. Gotcha. Well, I guess he can't help you there, bro. He skipped 3. I mean, he skipped 2. Bro, why is the preview not working? Here we go. There you go. Look at the colors of the images. And you can take a peek at the mobile team together. Oh dang, LOL. Then how about the first one? I heard DS2 is the worst one, but I haven't confirmed, and they never dropped their price. LOL. Luck and patience. Which gargoyle are they talking about, man? Let's look this up, bro. DS1 gargoyle. This dude? Belfry gargoyles? Is it this dude? This guy? I'm trying to get a large image of this guy to see him. Bro, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He looks like a savage. He does look like a savage. Now, he probably hit you with wings, tail, and freaking axe. His tail has an axe? What the f? Yeah. Yeah, he looks tough. He breathes fire? Okay, okay. And you have to fight 7 of them at the same time? Bro, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. 7 of them? Bro, no. How the hell do you fight 7 of them? No. No. No, I'd rather take a pickle shot than fight 7 of these things. Bro. Alright, damn bull. Since you used to be an avid gamer, man. I mean, you play Zelda a lot nowadays. Or you try to. You gotta let me know, man. What is your favorite game? What is your favorite game? And while you pondering that, thinking about that, I'm gonna go get me some water and I'll be right back. Yo, DM Bull. Do you know what this is, bro? Do you know what this is? Do y'all know what this is? A banana chip? I mean, you're close. Not too far off. It's not a banana chip. This is. I wonder if DM Bull knows what it is. DM Bull should know what this is, bro. I mean, it's close to banana chip. We call it. You do what do you call it? I want to know what you call it before I call it. It's not a banana. This is not a banana. So people tell me, "Oh, this is a banana." No, this is not a banana. It's just not a banana chip. This mother, this troll, wow. Okay, cabrón. Okay. We call this pickle chip. No. Plantain. It's a plantain. It's not a banana, and I don't give a damn whoever says plantain and banana are the same thing. They're not. They taste different. They taste different than bananas. And then we have another one that we call Bosco. Bosco is totally different, but they all look very similar. And they're delicious too. You had those yesterday? Let's go. Sounds like you're eating good, man. Plantain is just an early raw banana. No, sir. You couldn't be so far from the truth. Former goose. Look. When a plantain is ripe, you cannot eat it like a banana. Bro, let's see. Are plantains and bananas the same? No! Look at that! No! They are not the same for Magoose. Bananas and plantains are not the same thing. See? That's the fact check right there, bro. I'm telling you. Plantains and banana are not the same thing. Yes, but they're not the same thing. Because here's the thing. Well, I don't know, bro. I'm just letting you know. So it says no. Who cares, YouTube? I'm just making sure we can see that it says they're not the same thing. All right. Look, yes, it's from the banana family, but they're not the same. A plantain, you can do it two ways. You can make it what we call patacon. So I'm gonna show you right here. A patacon. It's like it's made out of green plantains. You can't make it out of green bananas. It has to be green plantains. So yeah. Where did I say they were the same thing? I said it's an early raw banana. Pre-evolved banana. Okay. Okay. See, this is the thing with engineers, bro. You cannot argue with engineers because they're gonna find some sort of technicalities to make sure that they're right, bro. Like 100% every time. So I cannot argue with engineers, bro, at all. Pre-evolved banana are plantains. Okay, all right, you got me. I think I lost the argument. You, sir, can go ahead and munch on your XY chromosomes, but nah, this guy, bro. That's funny. I cannot talk, yeah. Cannot argue with engineers. All right, let's double check this. But I wanted to say there's another one that we call this, is called Bosco. I wonder if that's how we call it back home. But I don't know if, yeah, I don't think Bosco. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, that's not the right name for the internet. Okay. All right, you still don't look like what I want you to look like, but okay. At least we have a good bare minimum of the desktop app. I do want to make sure I can log in with OAuth. So we'll see. That's the goal of today, is to make sure we can go ahead and run the desktop app. What about mini bananas? Have you guys ever had them before? If not, I suggest trying them out. You won't go back to regular bananas again. Good things come in small packages. That is what's it called? The mini bananas, we call them, what do we call them? We have them a different name. Shoot, the mini bananas are, I forgot what we call them. Bananas. Bro, that's funny. Bro, I did not should add in your face on purpose, bro. Don't even play that role, man. No. But you're right. Who cares, YouTube? The mini bananas are pretty dope. I forgot what we called them back home, but it has a special. Oh, apple bananas. That's what we call them. Apple bananas. Why apple bananas? Don't ask me why, but that's what we call it. And yeah, they're small. They're mini. Yeah, they're super tiny, and they're very sweet. I'm not a fan of them though, because I don't like squishy bananas that much. But yeah. Apple bananas are not apples, in case you're wondering. Yeah, definitely not. But they're also not plantains. They're not plantains. Yeah. Yeah, they're super sweet. But I'm not a fan of mushy bananas. Pause. Like, come on. All right, so desktop is just building UI right now. You prefer them over regular bananas? I mean, I can see that. Regular bananas seem, yeah. I remember my grandma used to have a apple banana tree outdoors, and she would just pick them every time they would have enough. Um, and if I'm not mistaken, bro, I think it's either banana trees or bosco trees that you need to chop them down after you pick off the fruit because it won't bear any more fruit. So you have to chop them off. But the cool thing is that they like grow up really fast. Yeah, I am. I yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to you to make that joke, bro. I'm gonna hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gullible and I might say the wrong things. All right. Before we can get real data, we need to make sure we can log in. Uh oh. Oh, that's one thing I probably need to double check. What all are we sharing? Because this has a bunch of things in here now to think about it. Because this desktop app, yeah, he does a lot on his own. This is a completely different app, looks like. So that means, do we have, okay, this is just a compose media player wrapper. Bro, no. Of course. Hi, Mono and Z. Welcome. How you doing? Morning. Hey, Mono and Z. I present thee with the new mascot of the stream. You ready? Here you go. That's a cute pickle, man. Look at that. Take him in here, man. He chilling. Let's get this hat on. Yo, Mono and Z. I mean, Mono and Z. DM Bull, did you ever release that app, bro? Did you ever release the app? I know you were building a mobile app. And and also you joined that one hackathon, right? Or you published your app somewhere to be voted, and I voted. How did you already have the results for that? Why is this not working? So cute, I could eat them all up. Wait, it's a pickle though. I mean, but you don't mind pickles. You hate olives. I should have just gotten you an olive. How did your app do? It was supposed to be today, but they delayed it until Thursdays due to OpenAI event. Got you. Got you. Yes, sir. You're the man that hates olives. Who cares? YouTube hates Python. Yeah, Goose is up in here, man, making jokes about bananas. He's saying plantains are the same as bananas, and I told him no. But then he beat me with his chromosome argument. All right. Oh, look at this. There's love in the chat. That's cool. All right. Um. So, DM Bull, is that the only one that you did, or did you have a second application you were working on? I thought you were actually working on a mobile application. I forgot what tool you were using for it though. Yeah, I was doing a mobile app, but I paused on it. Ah, got you, got you. Um, oh, my neck hurts, bro. Um, Remind me again what the app was about. I don't remember. I guess you got busy. Not gonna lie, y'all be doing React Native and making me feel like I need to get out of Maui land. What's Maui? Ooh, oh, that's right. It was a Spotify hosting party. Yeah, yeah. I would have used it. I would have used it. I mean, that's true. There's a good balance with with Mono and Z's applications here on the stream. His use of time on the stream is pretty well balanced, I'll say. What is Maui, bro? I think like we talked about that before. Oh, with .NET. Okay. Okay. I mean, bro, .NET. I I I can't with the Microsoft Suite, bro. Basically, Xamarin V2, bro. Xamarin was no joke, man. Nah, I mean, I'm not trying to hate. As long as you have a job and it's working out for you, by all means. But it's tough working with C sharp, in my opinion. Well, I wouldn't say it's tough working with C sharp. I think at least when I used it, the tooling for C sharp was not as good. I don't know now, but yeah. Damn, bro. Damn. That doesn't sound fun. Xamarin. Okay, you're crashing because you're not even building. I heard so many initial success stories with Xamarin, followed by why? 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 Bro, ears are a little. There we go. I'm trying to make sure this can still build. Not gonna lie, I do love it and I love mobile dev, but sometimes I just want to cry. Bro, I don't know how you can, to be honest. Because y'all can see my password. Nope, not doing that. Not doing that live. Definitely not. Let's pull this over here. So I can type in my password correctly. Como nunca. Y ahora a lo oscuro y sin disimulo, olvidando la pena la pilla. Música. Baila, fuma. Bro, you serious? It's not letting me copy and paste it? My goodness. What's good, bro? What's up, Ruhamudas? What you been up to, man? What's up, baby? Calm down. See my little. He chilling right here. What's good, Ruhamudas? What you been up to, my guy? Well, come on in. iPhone 4 make padding 2 Ls if iPhone. Bro, that sounds like a pain for development. Love you too, baby. There's none of that anymore. It was just back then when Apple was ass more of an ass. True, true, true. I think so too, though. Yeah, yeah, they do. They do. My browser is current firmware update available. Why is my headset? What happened with my headset? Just play. There we go. Okay, I guess we can't do that with this version of the app. Okay, sorry, I couldn't log in into API on the Pixel 4. because the browser wasn't supported. So I'm trying with a different one here. Tú me traes loca. Natural. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this. What? What is this? Bro, this doesn't even compile. Entregarte. All devices must not block rotation unless you add this property on that stops you having to pretend the rotation is needed. Bro, that sounds like a pain to deal with. It does not work. Xcode 26 on Mac 26 looks trash with the new liquid glass everywhere. Keep making it worse on all devs want is a better Xcode or to be allowed to use an alternative. Dude, liquid glass randomly breaking my tab bars was not needed. I think liquid glass, I feel like some of it might be like have accessibility issues, but I might be wrong. I haven't looked into it that much. I wonder, do you, Mono Z, do you know if there's an SDK for liquid glass on Kotlin Multiplatform? Or does it automatically just convert the UIs? I guess it doesn't, right? Or maybe it does. It should apply to all the views at the OS level, right? I don't know. Finally. Okay, that's fine. Local. All right, this is cool. This is cool. I need to make sure that my server is running, which it is not. Okay. At work, we need a good 6 months to migrate to the new liquid glass. How they screwed over everyone with bottom nav is a pain. There's a flag in the plist to switch compat UI. I think some people have tried to replicate a lot of it in Compose. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to look into it. I mean, just to kind of play around with it. I haven't really played around with liquid glass UI. I just want to know if it'll cause like accessibility issues. I'm just not sure. But I do think, yeah, I've heard stories about how they broke a lot of existing apps with their update to Liquid Glass. All right, let's see here. Where is this version? Cool, cool. Use without an account. Continue. Allow. Let's see here. Froze there. Come on, bro. I don't want any of that. Yo. All right, I'm trying to log in here on the side, but there's some weird UI here that's tripping. Yeah, no. Delete. Can I paste? No, I'm not gonna paste. Let me go back to my passwords. There's a new thing I read about a bit in Compose, ability to create a node modifier. What would that be helpful with a node modifier? Bro, your browser is not currently supported. Why not? Bro, it does not work. Like, it's not working on my browser from my emulator. It doesn't let, it says it's not currently supported, and I'm on API 35. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. I wonder if there's a better way to do OAuth that's embedded, because right now this OAuth flow it's not working correctly. So I'm gonna have to go back to the one that I already have in place and go from there. You can create your own modifiers or something. Might make it easier for us. Modifier for if Apple, apply liquid glass modifiers as material ones. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, let's test this out here. Okay. Click here. Code already used. Let me just send this over to this. I'm getting this error after signing into Twitch from the desktop. Seems like custom modifiers to chain modifiers together. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Chain existing modifiers together. Hold on. Compose provides many modifiers for common behaviors right out of the box. But you can also create your own custom modifiers. They have multiple parts. A factory. Okay. The modifier factory produces the modifier elements used by Compose for modifying your UI. This is where you can implement the behavior of your modifier. There are multiple ways to implement custom modifier depending on the functionality needed. Often the easiest way to implement a custom modifier is just to implement a custom modifier factory which combines another. If you need custom behavior implemented, we use this Node API. Chain existing modifiers together. My background. Clip. Okay. Before implementing your own custom modifier, see if you can use the same strategy. Or if you find out repeating the same word or modifier often, you can wrap them into your own modifier. Okay, but like it looks... Is it just like an extension on modifier? That's it? That's what it looks like. If this is a custom modifier snippet, this just looks like an instance of a modifier that gets applied these things, but this looks like an extension function. That's it. I mean, I get the part about using the modifier.node, but like in these examples, these just look like extensions. I'm genuinely tempted to do so kind of data science course and just do something with that. They like when you say do something with that, what kind of jobs are there with data science? Or what is it that you would want to do with that? Welcome back, came back. How was your tacos? Further down, okay, let's look at the node here. Implement, hold on. This just built, so let me take a look. Yeah. It's not working, senor. It's not working. Let's see here. Let me just close this. I want to run it myself. Nah, I would say I will stay in apps, but just start posting random data finds and such. Cool. Random data finds. Let's take a look here at what our boy came back sent in Discord. Oh, bro, you went off, man. I see you. I see you doing the thing. Got some sour cream on there. Hell yeah. Some nice onions. Okay, okay, bro. I see you. You went slamming, huh? That's what's up, K-Mac. redirects. The much love, people. Gonna attempt some form of sleep. All right, Formal Goose, thank you so much for stopping by, my guy. Thank you for being here, just chilling with us, and explaining to us how, you know, plantains are a derivative of bananas, and therefore they are bananas. Yeah, I hope you have fun with Samarin, and yeah, you have fun with everything that you do, man. Hopefully you get some good sleep. You be safe, Goose. Pari una botella. Ahora todo cambió. So we know this doesn't work. Let's close that out. And let's continue reading here about the node. Okay. Implement a custom modifier using modifier.node. There are 3 parts to implement a custom modifier using node. A modifier node implementation that holds the logic and state of your modifier. That's interesting. So this holds on to state. So the state of the actual view or composable. A modifier element node that creates and updates node instances, and a factory. Take a look at how mobile does it, because it's not working. Look at server log. All right. Let's see here. So the node implements a circle node, implements the functionality of a custom modifier. So it's a circle node that extends a modifier node and a draw modifier node, which gives us some overridden methods. That way we can invoke these things. Okay, so this seems like, okay, so this would be a circle node. How would we use this though? Bro, I am Tahama de mi pana. Llegas y te vas, brother. Está muy tranquilo esto, brother. Estás en otro nivel. God damn it, bro. Golly, fam, bro. Este tipo, mi pana, brother. No jodas. No jodas. There you go, Mono and Z. That's what you wanted, bro. Es porque te quiero, hermano. Ajá, sí, sí. You know, compliments only get you so far, bro. Mira, ¿viste la mascota nueva? I need to get him a chain, bro. I need to get him a little chain. Listo. Ok, Tahama Dev, brother, quédate aquí para que veas esta vaina, porque no jodas. Mira, Tahama Dev, espero, ojalá, que esta noche cuando te vayas a dormir y vas a tu camita que cuando estés en tu camita y vos ya estás cansadito y vas a ir a tu camita a descansar y te tiras a la cama, que esté bien mojado y espeso de pura grasa de pepinillo, mi brother. Sí, exacto. Me estás dando lo más concentrado, mi brother. He's giving me the most concentrated pickle shot I've had so far, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. Tahamadev, también te quiero, brother, pero ojalá te caigan pepinillos en la cara. Esto es para ti. Para arriba, para abajo, para el centro y para adentro. I'm him. Fuck. This stuff right here, bro. Ugh. Uy, como que quedó ahí, brother. Prefiero que fueran de tequila, bro, no de esta bendita vaina. Si fuera de tequila estuviéramos chilling, pero no jodas. Uy, híjole. Yo también, brother, yo también. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh. No, 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 brother. No necesitamos otro. No, no, no. Estés tranquilo, brother. Estés chilling. No hay que ser tan agresivo, ¿me entiendes? Uno tiene que tener buenas vibras y solo estar ahí cansadito, tranquilo. Sí, exacto. Uno tiene que estar tranquilo. La vida es corta, ¿me entendés? ¿Me entendés? Solo chillen. Uy, qué dolor de cuello. All right. So, hmm. So does this get like the functions to measure modifier corresponds to rep? I don't understand what these nodes are for. Nodes are automatically invalidated when updated is called on the corresponding element. Because our example is a drawer modifier, anytime update is called on the element, the node triggers a redrawn its color correctly. Updates. It is possible to opt out. Okay. It must implement equals in hash code. Factory, circle, node element, circle element, and that creates a node, and the node is used to actually do the thing on that through the modifier. Okay, I mean, it looks like just a way to have much more control of modes, of modifiers. A little weird, hey, but I'm interested. Could be useful. Yeah, I mean, does look like we have much more options or much more control to like the modifiers. Like I can see it, for instance, if we have all these modifiers that we're applying to all of our composables, and then we want to change how it's drawn under the hood or how these modifiers get applied on the app level, like for the entire app, we can then just use it through these nodes. You know what I'm saying? Listo, I am Tahama there, brother. Listo. Ahí te veo un segundito. But I don't know. That's kind of my like what I'm thinking, but doesn't work. Every time we start, we get a new URL, bro. This is wrong. What are you doing, senor? Why do I have multiple running? And why do we have a OAuth server port? What is this? Why are we doing a server port here? Start a local HTTP server for OAuth callbacks. I'm wondering if I could switch from more common reusable components to more modifier-based style sheets. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Mano and Z. Exactly. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, right? Because for right now, my mind is we want reusable components or common components. That way you can, share those composables and have a much more standardized app, right? Much more visually appealing to the team of the app. Matter of fact, that's how we do it at work. We have composables that are these common ones that we use to build our UI a certain way. And whenever the UI changes, so the foundational team for the UI systems, when they change those foundational composables or those common composables, the entire app is going to change. And that's the way my brain is thinking towards going. But with this modifier way, it seems like we can start applying the way we have much more control over the rendering of the composables themselves, right? Because like in that draw example, we have direct access basically to the canvas layer, and we can apply certain things onto that. And we can change that, like we can share that common modifier throughout the code base or have a common place for it, use it everywhere in your code base, and then change it whenever we want to update that. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like a different way, but it does feel a little weird. Maybe because it's new. I have not restarted unless you have, motherfucker. I hope you didn't. Let me just make sure this still works. Slash API Explorer. Hey. Explorer. Yeah, it's working. Starting group, and it never does. The mobile app currently works with the server. The problem is not the server, it's how you're making the request and how the deep link works on desktop. I don't know how to do deep linking on desktop. I wonder how to do that. Uh-huh. Right, exactly. We can't handle the way we handle deep link is different when it comes to desktop. Let's add some more song here. Let's see here. Cully Buzz come around. De la Ghetto, Cultura Profética. Nikki Jam. Yeah, I think there's some good songs there. A lot don't bother with deep linking on desktop, right? Just pull till it work or something. Honestly, I don't know, bro. This is the first desktop app I've been building, so I have no idea. OAuth from desktop Hoy se deja, hoy se gasta. Si Dios lo permite. Using the loopback IP address, your application starts a local web server. Okay, that's what it's doing basically. So it looks like you can open a local web server, and that's what's used to handle the deep link, because you redirect back to that locally hosted application whenever you make the OAuth request. So maybe the problem is I'm not providing the correct redirect URL in my development environment. What's good, Heiner? Javier, dímelo. ¿En qué andas? What's up, Heiner? What you up to? Is Einer or is it Heiner? Si Dios lo permite. Hoy se bebe. Hoy se... Yeah, I might have to add a different callback URL. Si Dios lo permite. Mami, ¿qué tú quieres? Que te coma el tiburón. Tiburón. Mi fumarme un blunt. Okay. I'm still getting the same error. The error actual type is int, but string. What is this? I want to get my desktop version going, but I think one of the dips doesn't work on desktop. Damn, bro. I'm Javi. I'm Javi. Oh, dímelo, Javi. Yo pues. La H es muda. Einer. Ok. ¿Qué estoy haciendo hoy? Hoy la meta de hoy es crear la versión de desktop de mi aplicación móvil. Ahorita mismo tengo mi aplicación móvil que estoy escribiéndola en Kotlin Multiplataforma y está funcionando, pero quiero la aplicación desktop, quiero la versión de desktop que funcione. Why? Okay, is my server dead? It is dead. No. La casa que yo te la toda. ¿Y tú, mi brother, Einer, en qué andas? Javi, ¿qué estás haciendo hoy? Okay, now we go again. All right, let's see here. Full URL, redirect mismatch, error description. Redirect does not match registered URI. Okay, so let me see here. Code, code. This is the error I'm getting. No, it's copy. What your redirect URI are you using? What up, Router FN? Oh, Firebase Monozy, yeah. Good luck. Einer, vi que estabas revisando algo de OA. Ya estoy esperando una reu que tengo en 10 minutos. ¿Qué es reu, mi brother? ¿Una clase o qué pasó, Javi? Sí, es que la vaina en la aplicación para desktop, el OA está utilizado un poquito diferente que en mobile. La verdad no sé los pasos que tengo que hacer. What's up, bro? Just curious, bro, for your side project, are you doing any type of testing? Any unit testing or instrumented testing? Great question, brother FN. Reality is, I don't have a lot of money. So I don't have a lot of time to spend in the unit tests. Granted that I can have AI just write a bunch of unit tests. That being said, no, I'm not writing a bunch of different tests. All of my testing are happening manually. Should I have unit tests? Probably. Will I have unit tests eventually? Do I have any instrumented tests? No, but that is definitely a goal to have instrumented unit tests because I do think there is a benefit for it. But right now, bro, I'm just trying to go as fast as possible to get this out in people's hands so they can test it and let me know if this might work or not. And if it does, then great. We expand on it. And if it doesn't, then we just scratch it. God damn it, bro. Oh, una reunión que tenés. This mother flicker had, mother flicker. Let's go! Let's go. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, Mono and Z. Appreciate you, my guy. And I'm sorry you got the hat. You already had it. Hey, just for that, bro, I got you, man. Since you already had the hat, I got you, Mono and Z, bro. Nah, never mind. I'm taking these off. F that. He did it again. Nah. Yeah, and see how that pickle shot is now much bigger? Let's go. I don't need your charity, this guy. Here we go. Javi. Bro, ¿cuándo vas a Oh my gosh. Hype Train. What's good? Who cares? Thank you. For real. Appreciate the bits, my guy. But I hate that you're spinning the wheel right now, man. Oh! I knew it, bro. I knew it, fam. I knew it, bro. And look. We don't have no more, yo. This is the end. This is the end. Look at that. That one's for Mono. Did we finish it? Bro, I think we finished it. We have finished or pickle gallon. This was 64 ounces of pickle that I've drank. 64 ounces, bro, of pickle juice that I've drank. That's crazy, man. Y'all are something else, man. Y'all are something else, bro. Yes, bro. 100. I've taken 153 pickle shots, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. We've officially finished the pickle bottle, bro. That's wild, man. That's wild. Yo, damn. All right, we're gonna drink this here real quick, but let me answer Rare FN's. He says something real quick. Makes sense. I mean, it's a side project, so yeah, like you said, it's time consuming. I'm going through the process where I started the project and want everything unit tested, and I made a bad choice on that one. Yeah, Rooter, I think the best plan of attack, the best course of action is to try and get it out into as many people's hands as possible, as quickly as possible, and iterate on that. But like, if you spend so much time cooking it, then it might become overcooked. You won't even know if it's done. You know what I'm saying? So I would spend more time on building and releasing than worrying about tests, to be honest. If you have to worry about tests, it's probably a good problem to have. All right, how long did it take us to get to this one? I don't know, bro. To drink the whole bottle? Like all summer plus a little bit? Yeah, bro. It has been, yeah, for sure. All summer plus a little bit. But here you go, Who Cares YouTube. Thank you, Emmanuel Z, so much for the bits. I appreciate y'all. Got the hype trait going. Thank you. This is the final pickle shot that we have from this bottle. I don't know when we're gonna get another bottle, but let's just admire this last pickle shot in honor of Who Cares YouTube's unfathomable, what's that word? His undying love for Python. This is for you, my guy. We're cheering you up because we know how much you love Python, how much you care for it. The Django is your favorite framework. You love how there's no semicolon. You love how it's just tab spaces and indentions, Python is your favorite thing, and we're doing this for you, my guy. Here you go. Who cares, YouTube? There you go. Arriba, pa abajo, pa centro y pa dentro. I'm him. Oh! Bro, it like the minute it hit my mouth, it was just nothing but acidic. It was like this freaking like lime with sliminess, with like tanginess and like grotesqueness. Bro, that was nasty. Nasty, bro. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I think we can get through another before Christmas. You are tripping, bro. Oh my gosh. It froze the stream and you got it in the clip. Bro, that's not good. That's the power of that pickle shot. Ay, tenedor. Bro. See, the minute it hit my mouth, bro, that was so sour. Why did it freeze? Why did it freeze? Yo, that's funny. Oh my gosh, bro. What the hell am I doing to myself, man? I promise I'm cooler than this. It froze at the perfect time too. I know, bro. I know. Yo, so if y'all are interested, you don't have to, but I'm definitely gonna try and get one soon. But there is a link here if y'all want to help out with the pickle bottle. But nah, I'll go ahead and get one eventually too. But yeah, that's that. That was disgusting, my guy. I'm gonna put this up. So out next. Yeah, I think number 2. I'm not sure what's the best approach. Dímelo, Javi. Yo ya estoy por acá, salgo de la reunión y me uno. Listo, Javi. Mira, mi pana, ojalá que tu reunión sea rapidito porque yo me voy ahí como en media hora, mi pana. Te veré prontico. Te me cuidas. If you help fund it, you get free shots, I hear. You know, that's not a bad idea, Mono and Z. For everybody who helps fund it, I hope I can see the users that funded it at the very end, and they get a free pickle shot. They get a free redeem voucher. How about that? For whenever they want. Let me go use the restroom really quick. Well, I'll wait for the ad break, then I'll go use the restroom. Te quiere calor. I'm not even using this. Why do I have that even there? Not using this, not using this, not using this, not using this. Maybe I use this. Si tu te. Well, time to give $5 each tip. That way I can get 4 shots. This guy, bro. You know, I don't have anything to say about that, bro. I don't even know. Like, that's what you call game in the system. I want it to look like this, all black. But this is where I'm running here. Damn, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I mean, it's all for y'all's benefit, too. Thank you so much, my guy. 40%. And now we have Mono and Z and Who Cares YouTube. Okay, okay. I see y'all's name there, or y'all thing. All right. Y'all for sure got vouchers. Ta-da. Once I get the new bottle, of course. Oh well, even if I wanted to, I can't, because now you know what we should start doing? Should we start collecting some of these bottles? Let's name this one. We're gonna label this one here real quick. Let me go get a Sharpie. I'm gonna get a Sharpie when ad break right now. So let me go ahead and get a Sharpie. We're gonna label this, and also I need to use the restroom, and then I'll answer your question about the messages. I'll be right back. Whoa, did this even work? I don't know which one is the one that's running. Sega White Black. What's up, Venom? Name it John one. Oh no, bro. John doesn't deserve it because John is not here. What's the redirect URL? All right, I'll be right back, man, because if not, I'm not gonna get to do this. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, we're back. We're back. All good, Venom. All right. Do we want to try and get a different name for this? I mean, obviously we gotta say 2005, right? We got to put the month. We'll put the date. We'll put the date. Today is what? October 7th. So 10/07/25. So that's when it was completed. My handwriting sucks, by the way. Where do we want to put it? We'll put it. All right, we'll put it like this. 10/7/25. All right. And this is what we're going to do. ENG Tantia, gracias. No, it's not new. We just finished it. 10/7/25. We just finished it. And then this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the name of the last person that gave me the pickle shot. And that was Who Cares YouTube. So let's go ahead and add that. Hell no. You tripping, bro. You are tripping. We say Who Cares YouTube. You better not change your username now. Who cares YouTube? All right, bro. Who Cares YouTube this on October 7th, and I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this as memorabilia for me. Thank you so much. One down. Do you get the pickle stats per person by any chance? Yes, it is per person. I think if you do spin stats, it should tell you. Yeah, for sure it was you and Mona, but you were the one that got the last one. So I feel bad for Mono, but it's spin stats. It's I need to fix it up, Mono and Z. But if you do spin stats like that, you should get yeah. See, he said you did 4 bits, 9 points. This session you did 3. Makes sense. ENG Tantilla, límelo. Yeah, I know, bro. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, let's get back to this. Drop databases. No, we're not doing that. All right. It's not running server side. Oh, what? It's not working. Okay, open it. URL. ¿Qué trapa? Es una super chica que. Let me see. URL decode. Where are you from again? My mom is asking because she's Cuban and I forgot. LOL. Hey, that's cool. Tell your mama se que hola hacer. Nah, don't say that to your mom, bro. That's messed up. Nah, Colombiano. I'm Colombian, but I am from some islands in the Caribbean of Colombia. So, and when I came to the United States, my best friend, he's Cuban. So I met a lot of Cuban people and Hondureños. Yeah. Too late. She heard it and she laughed. That's funny. Que hola hacer. Hacer go. Sé cómo eres. Eso me encanta. Sé lo que hiciste y lo que haces. All right, let's see this here. Code challenge was this. Lo que puede hacer. Tú tienes algo que a mi mente da. All right. The URL doesn't automatically redirect to or server. Se enamora, eso no me va. Ah, eso me tiene mal. Ah, yeah. OB on the. I see. But for some reason, I see this in the server logs. But the desktop ad doesn't update. A ver aquí. Oh, y'all just doing all your spin stats. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. For real, who cares? YouTube is a freaking pickle shot specialist, man. This man, 7 pickle shots, 6 candies. Bro, y'all are something else. Speaking of spin stats, we need another spin. No, we don't, Venom. We do not need another spin. What we need is, just chill, bro. Here's the problem. Here's the problem, Venom. We no longer have any more pickle drinks. All we have is candy. So if you get a pickle shot, I don't know how. We're gonna have to disable that for now. Or something. By the way, Venom, did you see our new mascot? This is the new mascot, man. Yeah, remove it off the wheel for the time being. I'm gonna have to. Nah, no mames. Nope. Eso no va a pasar, señor. What is this trying to do now? Stay mobile. Is still off. Ah, okay. It should not be mobile. Unless the mobile app, yeah, it's not calling it. Component. All right, so come on, desktop app. Let's see now if it's working. Okay. It still says mobile. I'm gonna have to update the server actually. Yeah, let's rerun the server actually. I vote for Pickle Q that accrues pickle interest daily. Bro, no. You want me to die. You want me to become a pickle. Like, no. Gonna leave this man right here. No, no, no. We don't need to take no polls or do little votes like that. Y'all are tripping. Let me see how I can remove it here real quick. Channel rewards, effect cues, preset effects, spins. Where are the... Oh shoot, I forgot I changed this to be an actual script. How do I change my options? I forgot how to... Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to figure this out later on. No, we don't need to sign no petition, bro. No. 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 Mira, ustedes con sus... No, we don't need no labels like that. Okay, let's go. Look at that. Authentication successful. Let's fucking go. All right, cool, cool, cool. Close that. All right, bet. This look like it's working. All right, dope. This looks like it's working. We now need to verify. Okay, go ahead and commit. Yeah. I think here's where we're gonna have a problem now. Porque esta vaina, this was looking at this compose app and this desktop main. Okay, maybe not. macOS main, yeah. What is this main? Desktop app, okay, this is different. And where do we pull this in from? Okay. Where's the shared? Do we have a bunch of stuff? We should have all our other stuff here. Yeah, okay, cool. Inside of the actual Compose app, we shouldn't have anything that's specific to or business logic. Yeah, not even this wrapper. Where are we using this? Okay. We can maybe move this. A whole new pickle poppy. Bro, no. NPP. Forster should buy one of those giant industrial tanks that store gasoline and put it on one side of his house, but instead of gas, it's pickle juice. Bro, no. What is wrong with you, Venom? No. Time to get the most American Mexican food ever. So Taco Bell. All local Mexican places are closed right now. Trying to do Taco Tuesday. Okay, so you're going to Taco Bell or Taco Deli, I guess. Bro, this Venom, I admire your creativity, Venom. You're very, yes, you think out there. That's dope. But no, bro, you tripping. All right. We are now ready to see some feeds. See what we can share from the mobile code base, if at all. And let's get some feeds displayed. Follow clean architecture. Clean architecture. Dope. What would Fro's boss says when he finds out he's microdosing pickle juice and candies most events? I mean, fun fact, my boss knows I stream. but they definitely don't see my streams. They don't know what my username is and how my stream is, because if they come over here, they're gonna be like, man, this man make a fool out of himself. He's totally different in at work. So yeah. And then all right, so we definitely got OAuth working on the desktop. I still want to build Android just to make sure that whatever code is being changed to the desktop app does not affect our mobile app. Now, more like he's letting his inner self out. I mean, I think that is true that I'm letting my inner self out, but not inner pickle, cabrón. This guy. Pero ¿qué te pasa? No puede ser así, mi brother. I was gonna. What? I don't know if this is a bad word, Venom, but in Cuban lingo, be no seas un cingao. I don't know what that means that much, but with the way you telling me to take out my inner pickle, man, no seas un cingao. Your mom is gonna be like, shut that off. Why is he? Listen to him saying all this bad words. My mom snickered and said, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I know it's pretty bad. Let's see here. Okay, this is working correctly. All right, I think my emulator is just trash, so I'm not gonna deal with it anymore, but at least it's building. Your mom is gonna ban you from watching my stream, man. Cool. All right, I think we're close to a good stopping point, right? Because we have OAuth now with desktop. Next is the feed screen. Eso ahí lo vamos a asegurar ahorita. Y ojalá poder mirarlo. So yeah. She just told you what it meant? Yeah. Bro. I mean, do you deserve me saying that to you, man? Based on how you telling me to have a gas tank of pickle juice next to my house connected to my sink so I could just have pickle on tap. This man said, make a brewer. I'm gonna make a brewer that's only for pickle juice, different flavors of pickle juice. Yeah, see, exactly. So I'm validated, bro. I'm validated. Oh my gosh. Son, this is what happens when you eat too many pickles. You become like Mono Wenzi. I do deserve it, I guess. Yeah. Yup. Exactly, bro. What are you talking about? Trademark what? A pickle brewership? Different types of brewers? Is that what we're talking about? Who cares? Oh, you're talking about the gas tank idea on tap. Oh, the brewer. Yeah. Ain't no way, bro. I wouldn't be able to walk into that place. I wouldn't be able to walk in there. The scent of the pickles would kill me. We should add that to our businesses so that pickle juice lovers can have pickle juice at work. Look at this! Let's go! Woo! Desktop is working, bro! Let's go! Desktop is working! Yo! This is dope, bro. This is dope. Obviously, playback might not work right now. And that's okay. But the fact... Oh, you can't see it? Damn it. All right. My fault. It's not my fault, bro. What you mean? I forgot ad was coming. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna make some changes. All right. This is dope. Let's update the buttons to match the theme of mobile. Por la sencilla razón de que me crié con los dueños. Uf. Me empezó a picar. All right, y'all gonna have to hold on, bro. I'm gonna show y'all this top here in a second, but I don't want to open it yet. It was dope. It was dope. What I saw was legit. It was legit. I liked it. I liked it. I mean, y'all saw my reaction or heard my reaction. Ya me acostumbré, ya me acostumbré. A callarle la boca al que no me cree. Yo, where's Clipsy? I had already installed it. Precio de lo que compré. Ya me acostumbré, ya me acostumbré. Bro, see, I finished. This is the second cup I finished on stream because of y'all. All right, let's see here. Look at the green, red, and purple colors for approve, discard, and skip, respectively. Come on, I just need like 240. Bro, stop it. That's one. Move the feed review above library. What does we want? Is the pagination working correctly for the feeds? Remember how we can only process one at a time. Remember how we have infinite scroll, but when we reach the bottom, we pull the next set of clips. The point is to go through all clips, track them locally, and then and only display the ones that have not been processed. All right, I'm gonna show y'all after this finishes. I'm gonna show y'all desktop, and I think this might be a good stopping point for me, to be honest. Well, let me double check something here. Compose multiplayer. Media multiplayer. The Compose Media Player in Jetpack Compose uses the Media 3 library for Android, a library like Media MP. What? We now have Media 3? No, a stopping point? Gonna have to wait till next stream for a pickle candy, I guess. Yeah, bro, unfortunately, you came here a little bit late, my guy. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. This supports... Does this support... It does support AV Player. Okay, we might be straight. So then let me go here. Should we move? Would the work for video playback? If so, we may have to move it to a shared module. It's currently in the Compose app. So all pick a shot spins get upgraded to a candy, right? Yeah, I think that's the plan for now, bro. Looks like Frozer is starting to time his streams against me. Nah, Venom. Nah, man. You got here late, bro. You got here late. You know, next time, my next announcement, I'm gonna be like, "Que hola, Sere Venom," so you can come through. It's currently in the Compose app. If it won't work, then create your own wrapper and use that one as inspiration. Cool. All right, so can y'all go ahead and start finding somebody to raid, please? Pretty please. Because I think we're here close to the end now. Ah, mommy. The one, okay, Mona Z, do you know how we could see the database of a desktop application? Is that a thing we could do? Kotlin Multiplatform, platform debug desktop. Hijo la gran miércoles, yo, Anatomy Giraffe. Thank you for the follow. Gracias. How you doing? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing, man? You scared the hell out of me. Anatomy Giraffe. Hijo la gran. Who cares? Really? Who cares? This guy, man. You know what? We should take off your name off the bottle, man. Jeez. I need to fix that. The only cool person that's on for me is this guy called Frozer, but I think he's gonna be lame and stop streaming soon. This guy, bro. This guy. So, okay, this is the day that Who Cares YouTube followed me, and it's the day that the pickle juice finished. But yeah, Anatomy Giraffe, what you up to? Tírame algo, like, what you got going on? How's it going today? You having a great day? A bad day? Don't matter. Yes, bro, it's finished. Look, you missed it. It was finished on this date by this person. So, yeah, we're done. And there is my desktop app. Look at it, man. I'm happy. I'm proud. Look at it. We're getting there. All right. We have a feeder view. We can see all our feed. Right? We can do one at a time. Keep scrolling. Infinite scroll. Look at that. Man. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it. The problem is, though, in desktop, it's cool that we have all of these, but what's not cool is that we don't prevent them from using. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna finish. We're gonna figure this out later on. Okay. I think this looks okay for now. Obviously, the library is not. This is mock data right now. Collections is mock data, where all of this is mock data. But the feed review, this is pulling directly from Twitch. And then these buttons probably don't work. They do? They don't. They probably don't work. Actually, let me see. If I kill this and reopen in it, what happens? Yeah, Maripon. You got the last pick a shot clip there. And if you look at it, see, here's the thing. You haven't talked much about the weights, Maripon, because I've been fixing the weights pretty good, man. I've been adjusting the pickle weights correctly, the candy weights good, so y'all can stop with the complaining, man. Maripon, jeez. By the way, Maripon, do you see the new mascot? Yeah, it's getting a little better. A little better. Sí, como no, cabrón. No seas un... I'm gonna... Yeah. What's up, Content King? How's it going, my guy? Welcome on in. How you doing today? All right, the pagination still needs some work. This is good for now. Good for now, but we do need to clean up the pagination. What's up, Content King? What you up to today, man? Are you a coder? Are you an engineer? What you doing, man? Going pretty good. How you doing today? I'm chilling, bro. You actually got to the end of my stream, but yeah, I made some progress today. I set out to have I had a goal when we started today, and I met that goal. So I think we're gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit. Pickle microphone cover, bro. Yo, quit hating on Lil Pickle. Like we never gave him a name. What's his name? Should we call him Picky? Should we call him? What should be his name, man? We gotta give him like a Rasta hat. Yo, all good, Content King, bro. We can still chat, man. Like, you doing all right? I hope you're having a good day. That's what I'm asking, Content King. How are you a coder? What do you do? Dylan, obviously. Dylan? Oh, because he's a Dill. Oh, there you go, Dill. No. Dylan for Dill? Let's donate for Zero Pickle Dead Cat. What the I don't want no dead cat. What you mean? Yo, hell no. But yeah, what we calling this guy? Dilly the Willy. Oh no, pause, bro. Pause. That's a horrible name. You make music and you code. Bet, bro. I make music and I code too. What kind of music you make? Dylan. Oh, Dillian. Okay. See, that's a hard name for me to remember. Dylan. Dillian. Dillian. Like, I'm okay with Dilly. I think Dilly is fine. Look kind of cute. Sound kind of cute. Dillian is hard to remember. What we think? That's what you said, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. I don't know, bro. I think Dilly sounds good. What y'all think? I said it the same way? Dylan? I mean, right? You write Dyson as Dyson. But yeah, Content King, what kind of music you make, bro? I used to make a lot of reggaeton and hip hop. And now I code for a living. Yeah, no. Let's see here. ¿Quién está en vivo? Once this finishes up, we're gonna close out the desktop and we're gonna stop the stream. I was actually able to know somebody who recorded this guy. Dilly. You could just call it Ameripon Jr., this guy. What we got here? Software development. Why ain't nothing here? All right. Frozer, you could do one more thing, right? I mean, I could do one more thing. Yes, I could. However, your boy needs to eat some more dinner because I had some tacos earlier. I'll make like hip hop, rap, trap, some reggaeton, like Bad Bunny type beats if that's the style of his music. Gotcha, bro. Yo, you should definitely drop one of your tracks if you have any on YouTube or SoundCloud, Content King. That's dope. It is a little sus you want us to name your pickle though, bro. This man, bro. This man on a different type of time, fam. Yo, pause, bro. Pause. Yeah, I think Dylan or Dilly sounds good to me. Dilly the Dill. How about that? All right, let's see here who we can raid. Anybody that's doing Kotlin? Nope, nobody doing Kotlin. Anybody doing Android? Nope, nobody doing Android. Anybody doing iOS? Nope, nobody doing iOS. Mobile? Nope. Okay. Mejor que ella. My mom says Sir Dills a lot. Oh, Sir Dills a lot. That's hilarious. Yo. Sir Dills a lot. Mobile dev dead, bro. Damn, man. You coming from my job? ROM hacking. This sounds cool. ROM hacking. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. All right. Yeah, I think we can rate them. Buggy Burrow. Y ahora a lo oscuro y sin disimulo. I mean, so we have Sir Diz. I like Sir Diz a lot. That's kind of cool, but it's long. Sir Dilly. Sir Diz a lot. Dilly. I don't know. Maybe coming soon for next time. Are you doing Kotlin for iOS and Android? Yes, sir. I am Content King. I am using a framework called Kotlin Multiplatform to write Kotlin code and build for Android, iOS, desktop, and server. Today I've been focusing only on desktop. And I'm waiting for this to finish, and we're gonna run it and test it out, and then we're gonna say bye, and then we're gonna raid Buggy Burrow. And sometimes the stream lags because building takes a long time. But yeah, Content King, if you want to hit the follow button, feel free to do so. If you want to join the Discord, here's the Discord as well, because we do a lot of we use a lot of we have a lot of mobile developers in the Discord if you want to talk to them or to me. But yeah. Pickles Cage, yo, bro. Pickles Cage. I mean, but he doesn't look tough though. He don't look tough. He's like a cutie. He needs a cute name. I mean, that's fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Content King. No, I don't need Swift. I mean, okay. What Kotlin Multiplatform does is the code you write gets bundled up into, it gets packaged up into a library that your iOS application imports. And when it imports that, everything is in Objective-C. In the future, it will be generated in Swift. But what you need to know basically is you write the Kotlin code and it converts the Kotlin code into either Objective-C or Swift. And then your iOS application or your Xcode application will then use that library to build the actual application. So it still uses Swift, but under the hood. You don't really see it. Lord Brinesword, bro, Lord Brinesword. That's actually funny. Vladdy Daddy. Okay, pause, bro. That's crazy. Baron Von Dill. That one's funny too. I think so far my favorite ones are Pickles Cage, Sir Dills a lot, and Lord Brinesword. I think those are my favorite ones so far. Come on, man. Did you finish? It's still going. But I can't see. Oh, you committing. You committing without me telling you to commit. I don't like that. Pone la música. Ella baila como nunca. Ahora hace lo que quiere cuando quiere. Si no quiere, eres otro que se jode también. Gotcha. I thought you would have to learn Swift and Java or whatever for Android. I'm all new to this. Yeah, so I don't need. I know both Swift and Java, but you don't really need to know it if you want to use Kotlin Multiplatform to build your apps or to build your actual Swift applications. So yeah, that's the cool. I think that's one of the coolest things that come out of Kotlin Multiplatform is that you don't really need to have you don't really need to write all this, native code. You can just use it all in one code base. All right, these are not working. They don't play. And that's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with this later. But I think for now, I'm pretty happy because right now my login works with OAuth, and we can fetch feeds with OAuth. Sorry, we can fetch our clips from Twitch. So I think we're at a great stopping point. My goal was to get desktop semi-working, and it is semi-working. Like, we definitely have our feed screen showing up. I think what I'm probably gonna do next is make sure the video player actually works and the pagination. And that might be my next things to do on my own. And we go from there. Dill Murray. Wow. That's funny. The player is not working. Nothing plays. So yeah, I normally deal only with Kotlin. Content King. I use Kotlin a lot. However, since I sometimes do game development as well, I'll use GD script with Godot. So those are kind of the two main languages that I use here on stream are Kotlin and GD script. But I do know quite a few other languages. Yeah. Call it Britney, after Britney Pickle Spears, your favorite. Hit me, baby, one more time. I must confess, it's killing me. Yeah. And na, it's killing me. Na. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Maybe. Does it look like a Britney Pickle Spears? Pickle me, baby, one more time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we have a good stopping point for sure. Llámame 11 porque así sé. All right. Content King, if you want to catch a stream next time, bro, feel free to hit the follow. If not, I will see you whenever I see you. I hope you have a great time learning Kotlin. If you have any questions on Kotlin and you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. I'm always there to help anybody who asks for the help. If you don't ask for help, you won't get it. So it's there, if anything. Adam Wolf was good, man. It's hairless and a little crazy. So maybe Pickle Me Elmo? No. Pickle Me Elmo, no. Oh my goodness. What's good, Adam? Hope you're doing all right, man. You catching me right at the end of the stream. I'm about to head out. I was curious for the app that you're working on with the clips and what does the API work on it? Is it just Twitch API? Yeah, it's just Twitch API. That's all I'm using. Oh my goodness, they just went on a break. So I guess we're not rating them because they're on a break. Dang it. But yeah, Content King, it is a just using the Twitch API. That's it, bro. All right, Adam Wolf, thank you so much, bro. I hope I see you next time. Yeah, brother man, have it. You know I'm going to leave now. You get by the end, I have to leave now. So, I could try and read somebody. Would I try to find somebody for read? What you think? Who would think? Who's this? Nerve Vix. Touching old projects. Okay, maybe not that person. What do you want? Can we share Adam's great news? Yeah, sure. Share Adam's great news. Please do. Drop it in there. Make we hear it. Tengo un punto 40. What are the great news, brother man? What is speaking of Creole? I did do it right now, brother man. This is how me usually talk. This is how me talk home. When me talk to my mama, my papa, or my cousin them, this is how we talk. So I try just make on learn a little bit how we talk, This I'm gonna get a little bit the experience of how we talking with this song. Shut up! For real, bro? Let's go, Adam. Let's fucking go, bro. That's what's up, man. Yo, drop the link, man, or in the Discord, drop the link of your app. Let's go support it, man. I'll go and give you reviews. That's crazy, bro. That's legit. That's dope, bro. Meet the creator, Adam Wolf. Hold on. Creative Muse is a research project in Human Computer Interaction Lab. He said he wanted to augment how creative people develop ideas, which can be messy. Bro, this is amazing, Adam. Yeah, I think I've seen your app before, actually. Yeah, you showed it to me one time, I believe. That's so dope, bro. Congratulations, my guy. That's amazing. That's amazing. I will download it. I don't have a what's up? A what? After school. Yeah. That's so dope, man. I don't have an iPhone, but I will definitely log in after the stream and give you a review, my guy. Number W's and number best wishes for you with that thing, man. That's awesome, bro. I hope you get a bunch of money from the advertisement for being the app of the day, man. For real. I hope you get some signups. All right, y'all. Let's for sure go find somebody real quick to raid, man. We kind of like got caught up here. Dope, Content King. Dope. Yeah, man, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the Discord, Content King. But your boy is about to head out. Let's find somebody to raid. This is a solo game dev live. Why are you running this again? I will be on Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. CST. Let's go ahead and raid this person. Is he playing his game? I think he is. All right. Cosmic Dev Cat. Let's raid him. Y'all go ahead and drop some pickles in there. Let him know that, you know, Pickle Poppy has arrived. I think I'm adopting that nickname. The Pickle Poppy was here. But, you know, thank y'all so much for being here as usual. I really appreciate the laughs, the talk, the support, and just the hangout. And I hope to get to see y'all on Thursday. If not, y'all just be safe. You know, keep chill and none but good vibes, y'all. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your week. And I'll see y'all soon, man. Y'all be good. Congrats again, Adam, man. You the man, bro. Peace. Y'all be safe. Dale, Javi. Mala mía, brother. Me tengo que ir, mi pana. Te me cuidas. All right. Peace. Adiós. Que les vaya bien. Que les pise un carro, que les paste un rayo y que les tripe un tren. Exactly so. Let's go.